Aloha! Hey guys, thank you so much for joining my channel once again. It's been 2.5 months since I've been in Ghana, and I just wanted to do a little recap of my time here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I'm going to be talking about what I've learned in Ghana and second interruption. So everything's been going so well in Ghana. I've really enjoyed my time here. It's been very, very busy for me, which is something that of course I expected. I haven't been home in 9 years, so it was very, very busy for me. I've been to town all day today. I've come home and I'm having to record at the other side of the house, so you guys rarely get to see where we are. You usually see me by the palm trees, but I'm actually on the other side of the house recording today because this is the last place to get the light. So I'm getting the light, and I know I just feel myself. I look incredible. I look so beautiful. I love the fact that I've got some African prints created, well, print clothes created, and this is my strappy crop top. Beautiful. I absolutely adore it. Of course, my nephews and nieces are around, my cousins are around, my aunties are around, my uncles are around, and it's been absolutely brilliant. Okay, so my honest opinion, my honest review of, I'm going to say 3 places. So the first place I'm going to review is of course Sekindi, where I actually live. So Sekindi is an absolute beautiful township. And it's a city, but every little pocket is like a town. And I absolutely love this place. I prefer Sekindi to Takoradi. The main reason being it's got a lot of greenery. It has so many serene places. Just to even drive through is so beautiful. There's not a lot of things to do here, which is a disadvantage of being in Sekindi. Well, being in Takoradi in general, being in Katan, being in this side of Ghana in general, it's not as busy as, let's say, Accra, which is obviously normal because Accra is the capital city. Kumasi is also a big city, and even Takoradi is very busy, especially around the market circle area. And if you're Kuma, you know, all those really big spots that people gravitate towards. But I prefer being in Sekindi because I'm a nature girl. I love nature, I love peace, I love joy, I love serenity, I love all of that. I love the city as well. I'm a city girl. I love it. I love the buzz, the events, you know, the opportunity to visit different places every single day. I adore that. However, if I had to pick one, I'd pick nature. And in fact, what I do love is both. So places like Bristol in the UK, where you have the mass of nature surrounding Bristol and within Bristol itself. But it's also a city, it's thriving, it's vibrant, it's so beautiful. So I do love that about this side of the Western region. I've been to villages in the Western region as well. So I've come to a hidden part of the beach resort. It's not actually, it's part of the beach resort, but it's just outside the gates. This is what it looks like. It looks like this is where the locals play, this is where they come, this is where their, you know, their beach is. And just behind this wall here is the security gate, and then the actual beach resort, the Busia Beach Resort. So, the fresh air is so lovely. You can see loads of locals there on that side. beach, and I'm sure there's also other lodges. I think that Scorpion Lodge is over there as well. So I don't have time today to explore. So I'm just going to walk here, get some fresh air, and go home for now. And those villages tended to be more quiet, you know, there were more villages in terms of they had all the different little pockets, the mud houses, the uneven roads. Unfortunately, they had like public bathrooms, and I don't mean that in the constructed sense. You know, the bathrooms were some of them were very well kept, but others, you know, it smells, no one's willing to clean it unless they employ someone to clean it. The houses are cemented inside, but the outside you can see the mud structure. I'm just kind of feeling the mosquitoes as well. You can feel the mud structure and all of that. But still, it just shows you the kind of life that Ghanaians live, the true life that Ghanaians live. Secondly, I'm going to be talking about Accra. Accra is absolutely beautiful. I love the masses of buildings. I love the different roads. I love how wide the roads are. I love how wide the roads are. I like how beautiful this space is. However, the lack of forestry, the lack of trees, the lack of green spaces, the lack of just clean, fresh air to breathe, that's what I really disliked about Accra. However, everything else was superb. I love the company that I had. I went to stay with my cousins, and he, as you can tell from the previous videos, he graciously offered me to stay at his place, and I graciously accepted and received his blessing. I loved it. We had a great time together. I'm just going to insert a few clips below so you can actually see, well, the next slide, so you can see what we did. Oh yeah. But I didn't really do too much. I went to the Kwame Nkrumah Museum, as you saw, and as I was speaking to my friend today, he actually told me, my friend David, he was actually the tour guide, he told me that they've closed the museum. The reason being, they're trying to renovate the place, and there's a lot of hubbub about why didn't they renovate the place during COVID, which makes perfect sense, absolutely perfect sense. However, now that it's all open, tourists can come into the country, and they've closed one of the biggest places, one of the most historically significant places in Accra. I mean, as someone who's interested in tourism and research, it just baffles me. You know, it absolutely baffles me. So that's that. I'm going to move on from that. Amarina. The sun is setting, and I want to get this video done because it needs to be done, because I'm going to have a busy couple of days. So just, you know, rounding things off in Second Accra Day before I go to elsewhere. I'm thinking about Cape Coast. I might go to the north. I'm definitely going to go back to Accra again, and I just want to enjoy Ghana. This cool breeze. Hold on, let me bring it a little bit more forward. So I just want to enjoy everything again. I've been so blessed with the weather as well. I've been so blessed with the weather as well. Oh, do you know what? No, connection. Okay, cool. That's the one thing that Why did I think filming at home was the best option? It clearly is not. Anyway guys, thank you so much for joining me. The sun is setting, the lights are not bright enough to hold here, and hold on, in fact let me do something. We have a little bit of light, but there isn't enough to sustain the picture quality. It looks brilliant. I actually love this mood lighting. However, I'm going to round this video off by saying thank you for joining me whilst I've been in Ghana so far. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be here. So all in all, I've had an incredible time in Ghana. Thank you so much for joining me so far. I hope you get to stay with me in the future videos as well. I'm not signing off Ghana, I'm still in Ghana, but I thought that I'll do a 2.5 month update. Is it 2.5 months? No, 2 months so far. Updates of what it's like living in Ghana, my experiences and all that juiciness. Also, I'm just going to reinsert this clip in. Also, I just wanted to say, look at my skin. Can you see this goodness? Like, can you see this? Can you see my skin? Just don't mind this. Don't mind this. It just appeared. Look at the rest of the goodness. Like, just like, this is what being in Ghana does to you. If I was in this kind of heat with the high UV rays in the UK, my skin would be so inflamed, not knowing what to do with itself, being just everywhere. However, in Ghana, I'm just glowing. I feel so beautiful. Like, my skin is back to normal, and I'm so thankful and grateful that I allowed myself to just enjoy and indulge in this gorgeousness, this weather, you know. Even when it's humid, it feels good on your skin if you're under a fan. Praise the Lord for fans. But it's just, yeah, it's absolutely divine, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. I'm so happy, and I'm so thankful that that's words. I'm so thankful that I get to experience this as an adult with full comprehension of the beauty of where I'm from and the joy in my roots and being bitten by mosquitoes. Just as I'm talking about the joy in my roots, can you imagine? But it's all part and parcel of living in this gorgeous part of the world, and I'm so grateful that I get to experience it. I'm so grateful that I allowed myself to release the stagnation, not stagnation. I was by no means stagnating. I was moving ahead in life beautifully. However, I wanted more, and I wanted more from home, from Ghana, from my roots, and I was craving that so much. And I got the opportunity to receive the blessing to come home to Ghana, so I allowed myself to receive the blessing. I allowed myself to enjoy it abundantly by just pausing on work. Oh, the sun has really gone down, like, look at this. So I allowed myself by pausing on work and giving myself the time to come here. So this is what I've done for myself, and I'm so grateful that I did. I'm going to sign off because any moments now you will not be able to see me anymore. It's only, I think it's like, so I've got a bit of night lights going on, but it's like 6:30, so it's not even that dark, you know. Oh, lovely. Thank you. Uncle Terry, Uncle Chomidasi. My uncle just put the lights on, so it's been beautiful. Oh, I got some light. But I'm still going to say thank you and sign off because I'm being bitten, and that's not the life I want in Ghana. So thank you so much for joining me, loves. Keep staying tuned. I'll keep you updated about my journeys, my whereabouts, what I'm doing in Ghana, what I plan to do in the future. Thank you. Thank you, me, for giving myself this blessing. Thank you for joining me along this journey. I love you guys. Mwah. Have a fruitful rest of your day and stay ever blessed. Bye.